night is glass and the city breathes in time. Raindrops sink like a metronome line. Light slides over skin like a gentle tide. I drift with no hurry, just open wide. Softer, softer, exhale onto bass waves rising, rolling me through. Leave all the worries back at the pier. In seas of neon, sound is all we need here. Neon water, let it flow, let it glow. We dissolve where the deep house goes. Between the drops and the lights I hear stay. Neon water, carry me away. Neon water, silver and slow. Cool my mind with an ocean glow. If I start sinking, call my name. I'll rise again in the neon rain. Let it flow, oh, oh, let it glow, deep below, oh, oh, take it slow, neon water, I keep your rhythm forever. Reflections of thoughts melt on the glass. Pulse goes in circles, easy as it lasts. Warm synth traces like moon on the floor. Edges inside aren't sharp anymore. Quieter, quieter, heart to zero. Bass will cover the weight I carry. Leave all the words, let music steer who I am, where I'm drawn from here. Neon water, let it flow, let it glow. We dissolve where the deep house goes. Between the drops and the lights I hear stay. Neon water, carry me away. Neon water, silver and slow. Cool my mind with an ocean glow. If I start sinking, call my name. I'll rise again in the neon rain. Between the bass and rain I breathe, slow like midnight, soft relief. Neon water is my shore. I finally learned to want no Neon water, let it flow, let it glow. Be my harbor where the calm time grows. If I go under, say stay, stay, stay. Neon water, carry me away. Neon water over my skin. I keep the ocean moving within. If I lose the line, call me again. I'll find the path in the neon rain. Take it slow, let it go. I swim through the night, until it turns to morning light. There's a shoreline hidden in my chest. Tide marks etched where the daylight rests. Static like salt in a whispered wind. Lightning and freckles bright and thin. I keep a weather folded in my ribs. Storms that I name with my fingertips. When the city quiets to a violin, I hear the waves under the skin. Slow my breath until I find the pulse that pulls the night in line. where they are. Follow the compass of a quiet star. Deeper than doubt, I hear them sing. Tender waves under the skin. Count the seconds, let them bend. Feel the tide inside my hands. Waves under the skin, rolling me clean, turning the noise into something serene. Pull me to center, teach me again how to be water and still be a flame. Waves under the skin, rise and begin. Carry me farther than where I have been. Thunder knocks at my oldest door. I'll meet it barefoot on the inner shore. Bones like masts and breath like sails. Love is the current that never fails. No more hiding, no more storm. Let the soft beat carve me a home. Waves under the skin, I'm not the same. I learned to listen to my own name. Rinse me of fear, leave what is true. Leave me the courage to move straight through. Waves under the skin, rise and begin. I am the ocean I'm living in. Morning opens like a quiet bloom. Light finds the tide inside the room. I walk the day with a calmer grin, keeping your rhythm. Waves under my skin. Evening folds its colors on the bay. Footsteps soften, clocks slip out of frame. I leave my hurry on the quiet quay. Shoulders learn the language of the waves. Breath like lanterns swinging in the breeze. Counting stars between the cypress trees. If the world runs faster than I can begin, I'll meet it later on a slow swim. I measure time by water's hands, a pulse that widens into sand. Slow swim, keep me between the lines. Breathe the way the moon pulls tides. I don't have to win, I only have to arrive. Holding open, steady and alive. Slow swim, let the noise grow thin. Teach my heart to move like wind. If I start to sink, say my name again. rolls its ladder on the copper rim of day. Harvest turned to whispers, anchors slip away. Maps blur into music on the moving blue. I lean toward a distance that looks like you. Every mile's a question, I am learning to sing. Every star a handhold on an unseen ring. Wave beyond the horizon, calling my name. Bending the straight lines, softening blame. Carry me over the border of known. Teach me to travel the way light has flown. Wave beyond the horizon, silver and brave. Show me the shoreline I still have to save. Night lifts its atlas, pages made of salt. Currents read my secrets without finding fault. Seabirds sleep on crosswinds, lanterns grow thin. I trade what I carried for where I begin. I measure the quiet by the pulse of the keel. Trust in the darkness for truth it can heal. Wave beyond the horizon, calling my name. Bending the straight lines, softening blame. Carry me over the border of known. Teach me to travel the way light has flown. Wave beyond the horizon, silver and brave. Show me the shoreline I still have to save. If thunder gathers, I won't turn around. I'll hang a small moon from the mast of sound. Hope is a compass stitched under skin, pointing to mornings I haven't been. Wave beyond the horizon, take what I fear, turn it to weather that clears as it nears. Carry me past what I've known. Wave beyond the horizon, make me my own. Night is a harbor, quiet and wide. Moon drops a ladder into the tide. Windows are rivers painted with rain. You come to meet me, soft as your name. I reach for echoes, I float between the said and unsaid, the seen and unseen. Wet dreams like rain on window panes, falling slow, whispering your name. Waves rise, carrying my heart upstream. I'm awake and still inside the dream. It's only weather under my skin, storm into stillness, stillness again. If I am drifting, let me believe some tides return the things we leave. Name me a river, answer is rain. Wet dreams, like rain on window panes, falling slow, whispering your name. When dawn breaks, I keep the gleam. You and the salt of a tender dream. Where dreams turn a night to new. I wake changed and I carry you. Morning dries the footprints on the shore, but I hear the tide behind the door. Midnight shoreline, glass blue hush, silver footsteps in the crush. Tide like breathing, soft and brave, calling me onto the moon wave. Weightless where the shadows lean, between the hush and in between. I feel the pull I can't explain, a quiet thread through every vein. Moon wave, carry me over the dark, draw me a halo, light me a spark, roll through my fears, wash them away, turn all my edges to soft silver gray. Moon wave, under your luminous sway, teach me to let go and drift where I may. If I should break, make beauty from brine. Moon wave, make this broken light shine. Rooftop sleeping, windows gleam, city sighing in a dream. Heartbeat steady, salt and brave, steering by your pale enclave. Maps of starlight on the phone, every ripple points me home. I give my name to open night, you give it back in quiet light. Moon wave, carry me over the dark, draw me a halo, light me a spark, roll through my fears, wash them away, turn all my edges to soft silver gray. Moon wave, under your luminous sway, teach me to let go and drift where I may. If I should break, make beauty from brine. Moon wave, make this broken light shine. Crescent to half and full and whole, cadence, soft and brave, walking the day on a moon-made wave. I hear the world go quiet like a held-in breath. Blue glass ceiling heavy with the weight of depth. Fingertips drifting over bones of light. Echoes bloom in the dark like fireflies at night. Slow in the silence, I count the space between the thunder and its aftertaste. Pulse underwater, steady as a drum, beating in the shadows where the wild things come. Carry me deeper till the noise turns thin. Pulse underwater, the truth swimming. If I start sinking, teach my lungs to sing. Pulse underwater, be my everything. Currents write a letter on my open skin, telling me to loosen all the knots within. Salt keeps secrets, pressure turns to grace. Diamonds out of carbon in a hidden place. Hold to the heartbeat, faithful and slow. A lantern in a kingdom where no fires glow. Pulse underwater, steady as a drum, beating in the shadows where the wild things come. Carry me deeper till the noise turns thin. Pulse underwater, let the truth swim in. If I start sinking, teach my lungs to sing. Pulse underwater, be my everything. When the surface calls me by my old loud name, I will answer softly. I am not the same. Rise like a ripple, break like dawn. All that I lost becomes what I lean on. Pulse underwater, steady as a drum. I was made for pressure and for overcome. Carry me deeper till the fear grows dim. Pulse underwater, let the new life in. If I start sinking, teach my heart to spring. Pulse underwater, be my everything. Up through the shimmer, into open sky. I keep your rhythm as the waves roll by. Night light, quiet pool, low bass. Fingers brush the tiles, water holds our shoulders, water swallows our steps. Silence grows inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, breathe. All the noise above will sleep. Echo underwater, I hear my name. Echo underwater, you do the same. Echo underwater, pain. dark, find the line, count with me, don't unwind. We'll wait for a thread of light, then swim back into night. Go underwater, I hear my name. Go underwater, you do the same. Go underwater, clear, no lies. Go underwater, it guides without words. Dawn on the glass of towers, drops on our skin, lighter than night, quieter than the city. Wet streets, fresh air, neon floating on the ground. Your fingers are warm, light. I breathe in, you breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, slow, steady hearts, let it flow. After the storm, soft light. After the storm, we're alright. After the storm, clean tone, heart with the bass as one. After the storm, more strength. After the storm, I forget. We glide, we sway. Warm through the gray. Drops run down the glass. Night keeps us safe to pass. Old fear left with the tide. New day stands at our side. 1, 2, 3, 4, slow, steady hearts, let it flow. If the clouds come back, we know how to wait. Say your name, I'm here. Breathe and navigate. After the storm, soft light. After the storm, we're alright. After the storm, clean tone, heart with the bass as one. After the storm, hold me near. We breathe in time till dawn is here. Dawn on the roof, steps light and warm. Inside we keep that calm. Water after the storm. Night at the window, gentle light, music beside us, no more words. Step by step, we breathe in time, eye to eye. and all is clear. Dancing without words. Music is home. Dancing without words. Just us alone. Every step you take answers my call. Everything speaks. Dancing without words. Fingers to my palm, closer than a dream. Breath grows warm, the tempo smooth and clean. Lamps above us, small moonlit ring. You smile, and the sound is ours. Dancing without words. Music is home. Dancing without words. Just us alone. Every step you take answers my call. Everything speaks. Dancing without words. If the beat should fade to hush, we will find it in our hush. Clap of hands, a quiet breath. Rhythm returns to both of us. Dancing without words. Let the night last. Dancing without words. No need to leave. Let this circle keep our love while there still burns a wordless light. Salty air on my face, bare feet on the pier. I count the little waves, they bring me here. Bag is light, heart is wide. I leave the heavy days behind. Soul can sting, but it cleans. Truth can hurt, but it frees. Salty air, teach me to breathe. In and out, let go, receive. Salty air, carry my pain. Wash it out, bring me calm again. Salty air, oh just count to four. I am here, I need no more. Morning gold on the sea. I am enough. Sun melts on glass and steel. Lift doors whisper, we rise. Concrete warm, air like wine. Paper cups with citrus lines. Barefoot steps, painted sky. City breathing in our time. Low bass blooming under feet. Slow hands tracing summer heat. Every light becomes a sign. Here we are, perfectly aligned. Summer on the roof, let the night undo us. Wind on skin, open blue above us. Heartbeat locked to the kick drum groove. Nothing to prove. Summer on the roof, soft motion true. Heat and laughter and neon light. All we need is living proof. Summer on the roof. Breathe it in. Deeper in. Vinyl crackle, distant cars. Peach planets, early stars. Polaroid flash, caught smiles. Time unspools for a while. Low bass blooming under feet. Slow hands tracing summer heat. City chorus, open sky. No need to ask why. Summer on the roof, let the night undo us. Wind on skin, open blue above us. Heartbeat locked to the kick drum groove. Nothing to prove. Summer on the roof, wide open view. Moonlight dancing on your shoes. Hold me close and stay like that. Summer on the roof. If the breeze turns cool at 2, I will lean a little closer to you. Share my jacket, keep the tune. Trade the night for noon. First birds, pale gold light. Keys in pockets, soft good night. We close the door without a sound, but the beat stays in the ground. Quiet evening, warm light. We breathe together, shared light. Your hands on my simple light. I come to you like the tide. I close my eyes, it's calm. Hear my heart, feel your palm. Drown in you, soft and bright. Depth is kind when you hold me tight. Look at me slow, let it be. If it's deep, say breathe with me. Drown in you, not about pain. It's my choice to stay, remain. If we need to, we'll rise as two. You're my shore. more. Drown in you, soft and bright. Depth is kind when you hold me tight. Look at me slow, let it be. If it's deep, say breathe with me. Drown in you, not about pain. It's my choice to stay or remain. If we need to, we'll rise as two. You're my shore, and home is you. If a storm finds our night, we will hold, we'll be alright. I will say, I'm here, breathe with me all night. And the wind will pass on through. Morning steps through our door. I'm in you, and I want nothing more. Cold water, blue light on the pool. Ooh, we move slow. Glass sky over us, steam in our breath. Cold water on my skin keeps me awake. We count to 4, let the city fade. Hold me under, not too long. Lift me up, we stay strong. Cold water, blue and clear. Mute the noise, keep me here. Cold water, steady flow. Set the pace, deep and low. Cold water, hold me tight. Breathe in time, through the night. We dive, we rise. Blue in our eyes. Neon on your shoulders, silver on your face. Words can wait till later. Now we keep the pace, speed and step, low and clear. Silence says what we mean. Touch the edge, breathe and stay. Let the bass show the way. Cold water, blue and clear. Mute the noise, keep me here. Cold water, steady flow. Set the pace, deep and low. Cold water, hold me tight. Breathe in time, through the night. Ooh. city starts to rise. We step into day, keeping our light. Three 45 a.m. Still Waterloo base. Night on its final loop, ripples resting by the wall. Water over shoulders, hearts aligned to the call. 1, 2, 3, 4, breathe. Hold, the sky leans down. Last wave, carry me near. Last wave, smooth my edges clear. Last wave, keep me warm till daylight blooms on the glass of dawn. We glide on the blue, coming back to the truth. Thoughts like gentle sand slip through into the deep. What used to pull me back, I let it go and breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, count. Then we drift with ease. If the noise returns, float with me through night. Trust the steady rhythm, hold my gaze, keep sight. Last wave, holding home. Last wave, we move as one. Last wave, smooth motif, guides us to shore without words. Dawn slides along the glass, drops settle still on skin, quieter than any storm, lighter than the night. Stand on the shoreline, the sky made of glass. Tides write your name in a ribbon of foam. Seagulls draw circles where yesterday passed, and I feel the pull that keeps calling me home. Every breath, taste of salt and a second chance. Every heartbeat is learning how not to drown. Wave after wave, I let go and embrace. Carry my weight to a gentle place. fast to fall. Let the current tell me which fears are small. If the dark is deep, I will be the spark, turn into tide what once was a wall. Step into light. Windows dim like lanterns on a pier. Footsteps fade, the day recedes from here. Breathing with the tide of distant trains, I drift along the dark between the panes. I loosen all the knots inside my chest, let time unbutton, let my hands rest. Current of the night, carry me slow under the city where the quiet flows. Take what I cannot hold or fight, turn it to water, turn it to light. Current of the night, teach me to be small as a whisper, wide as the sea. If I should sink, show me the sky, mirrors on the river when the stars pass by. Sirens in the distance, calm the thread and thin. Rain writes messages the clouds have held within. Every alley hums a minor key. Every shadow keeps a space for me. I trade my hurry for a listening ear. I let the dark translate what I feel. Current of the night, carry me slow under the city where the quiet flows. Take what I cannot hold or fight, turn it to water, turn it to light. Current of the night, teach me to be small as a whisper, wide as the sea. If I should sink, show me the sky, mirrors on the river when the stars pass by. Let the hours bend, not break. Let the silence speak for my sake. If the past returns like tide, I will meet it open night. Current of the night, carry me home past all the borders I used to own. Turn empty corners into signs, fill up my veins with steady lines. Current of the night, I understand quiet, the wind holds its breath. Maps turn to water, the lines lose their heft. I left the harbor with a promise in my chest, a small bright ember I keep to my left. Night is a canvas of ink and salt. I trace constellations with trembling hands. If I am lost, it isn't someone's fault. It's just the ocean teaching me to stand. I count the spaces between the swells. I learn my name by how it tells. Far from the shore, but close to the core, I hear a whisper I've not heard before. Waves take the fear and give me a door. Far from the shore, I become something more. If I break open, let light pour through. Turn all the miles into something true. Far from the shore, I know what I'm for. To carry the spark and not ask for more. Dawn is pale silver on the water's skin, a rumor of warmth at the edge of the wind. I trade old anchors for a softer breeze. I trade my certainties for what might be. Seabirds write letters on a moving page. The keel makes answers the sky can't say. I outgrow the borders of an older age. I learn to travel the quiet way. Hold to the rhythm under the roar. Keep what is weightless, let go the more. Far from the shore, but close to the core, I hear a whisper I've not heard before. Waves take the fear and give me a door. Far from the shore, I become something more. If I break open, let light pour through. Turn all the miles into something true. Far from the shore, I know what I'm for. To carry the spark and open the door. Thunder may gather behind my wake, clouds may darken the road I take, but hope is a harbor I carry inside, and stars are a compass that never divides. No straight lines, only faith indoors. Tide in my lungs, horizon in my pores. Far from the shore, I'm close to the flame. Call me by courage, call me by name. Waves take the past and sweep it away. Leave me the present, bright as a pain. If I seem small on the open blue, that's how the vast can fit me through. Far from the shore, I won't ignore the life I was looking for. When land returns like a soft reply, I'll bring the ocean in the way I walk by. I sit by the window, city hums far away. Hand on my chest, little ships pass and sway. Sometimes it storms, I feel fear, I do not run. I speak its name, and I go on. Always here. 3 a.m. City breathing low bass. Neon draws its tracks on water, closer to pulse than words. Cold across my collarbones. Suddenly, I'm calm. 1, 2, 3, 4, breathe. Hold, let the world slow down. Deeper than night, where we belong. Deeper than night, truth without names. Deeper than night, hearts keep the time. Deeper than night, light from inside. We glide, no words. We come back again. Noise stayed on the stairs, sitting melting into glass. We read the lines of light, a map home on water. 1, 2, 3, 4, breathe. Exhale and stay. If a wave climbs higher, hold my gaze, count with me. Where it is darkest, that's where we learn to see. Deeper than night, where we belong. Deeper than night, breathing as two. Deeper than night, smooth, clean rhythm. Deeper than night, excess noise gone, 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 gone. Dawn along the roofs, carrying warm light within. Evening leans over the harbor rail, footsteps soften to a silver trail. I toss my worries like pebbles aside, watching the circles open wide. Light breaks into pieces I can hold. Tiny suns on the moving cold, glints on the water, teaching me how to live in the moment, to live in the now. Every small sparkle says you can begin. Even when broken, you still let light in. Glints on the water, flickering be the surface that welcomes it in. Hold, release, return again. Like light, like breath, like rain. Glints on the water carry me through, map me in silver, color me true. Even in pieces, I'm somehow whole. Light finds a window, and so does the soul. Dawn lifts the river with quiet hands, and every glint becomes a strand. Warm night falling on the bay, golden water lights the way. Slow reflections, crystal blue. Every moment feels brand new. Velvet sky above the town, music turning darkness down. Breathing deep, we lose control. Baseline moving through the soul. No stress, no broken dreams, only waves and laser beams. Summer hearts in perfect tune, dancing underneath the moon. Midnight poolside, bodies glow. Feel the rhythm moving slow. Quarter under neon skies, freedom shining in your eyes. Midnight poolside, drifting free, like the ocean pulling me. Every sound and every light carry us into the night. Ice melting inside the glass, every second softly pass. Silver laughter in the air, magic floating everywhere. Skin and water, light and sound, lost but somehow finally found. Nothing heavy, nothing wrong, only us inside this song. Stay awake until the dawn. Feel the night keep moving on. In this calm and endless blue, all I need tonight is you. Silver shadows on my skin, city lights are growing thin. Midnight calling through the rain, your touch is running through my veins. Slow motion, hearts collide, ocean waves and neon skies. No tomorrow, just tonight, floating under lunar light. Moon dancing in the blue, lost inside the sound of you. Cold air, but the fire stays. We Sun goes down beyond the sea. Night arrives so quietly. Warm wind moving through the dark. City shadows softly spark. People fading into dreams. Nothing's ever what it seems. In the silence of the night, everything will be alright. Slowly breathing, taking time, leaving all the noise behind. Streetlights glowing amber gold, wrapping hearts against the cold. Evening lights and deep blue skies, music floating through the night. No more rushing, no more pain, only rhythm, only rain. Evening lights, your hand in mine, lost somewhere beyond the time. Soft bass moving through the room, we dissolve into the moon. Coffee smoke and distant cars, silver rooftops under stars. Every heartbeat feels so slow, like a river's gentle flow. Neon colors on your face, everything has found its place. For a moment life stands still, and the world becomes so real. Close your eyes and drift away. Leave tomorrow for the day. In this calm electric glow, there's nowhere else we need to go. Blue reflections on your skin, summer silence pulling in. Palm trees dancing with the breeze, midnight moving slowly free. Water shining like a dream, neon lights and silver streams. Every drop becomes a sound, lost but never falling down. Slow motion in the heat, barefoot rhythm, steady beat. No more thinking, let it flow. Feel the waves and let them go. Blue water nights, city fading out of sight. Deep house echoes through the air, moonlight moving through your hair. become the summer night. I was running through the noise, through the broken city lights. Every day the same old road, heavy heart and sleepless nights. Then the ocean pulled me close, like it knew what I became. And the silence never short, I forgot my fear and name. Slowly breathing, letting go, watching all the dark dissolve. Sometimes healing comes so quiet, like the tide around your soul. Leave it to the waves tonight, let the water hold your mind. Every scar will lose its way, every storm will drift away. Leave it to the summer sky, to the moon and open light. Sometimes peace arrives so smooth, like deep house inside the blue. No more racing after ghosts, no more drowning in the past. All the pressure disappeared when I learned to breathe at last. Golden shadows on the sea, one wind moving through my hair. For the first time in so long, I can feel that life is there. Maybe nothing has to hurt forever, maybe nights can heal us too. If the world becomes too heavy, let the waves carry you. Glassy surface, midnight glow, electric currents moving slow. Bare feet on the marble side, summer breathing with the tide. Your reflection breaks in waves, liquid diamonds, hidden flames. Every sound becomes so deep, like the ocean lost in sleep. Cool horizon, heated air, music floating everywhere. Skin and shadows intertwine, drifting out beyond the time. Ice blue water burning feet, bodies moving with the beat. Underneath the neon rain, streets are glowing gold. Summer air and windows roll. People chasing different dreams. Nothing's ever what it seems. I was tired of moving fast, living only for the past. Then the night pulled me outside to the rhythm of the lights. Now the music feels so clear, like the answers finally near. Every breath becomes alive, every second starts to shine. In the city of slow lights, we forget the hard goodbyes. Baseline moving through the dark, like a fire inside the heart. In the city of slow lights, everything just feels alright. No more fear of losing time. Tonight the world is soft and kind. Taxi shadows, neon rain, old emotions fade again. Every rooftop, every sound turns a silence into gold. People laughing somewhere far, moonlight falling on the cars. For a moment, nothing hurts, and the night becomes the cure. Maybe life was never meant to be heavy all the time. Sometimes healing looks like this: music, motion, midnight sky. Warm night hanging over town, windows open, music loud, golden air and purple skies, fire dancing in your eyes. Slow cars passing through the street, hearts moving with the beat. Everything feels soft and bright, floating deeper into night. No more noise inside my head, only lights and shades of red. Every breath and every sound pull me closer underground. Warm night motion, lose control, deep vibrations through the soul. Moon Stars are dripping from the sky. Soft wind passing me by. Bare feet glowing in the sand. Music rising where we stand. Every heartbeat feels the night, turning darkness into light. You and I in silent flow, where only deep vibrations go. Sky is breathing slow and wide. We are drifting side by side. Nothing heavy, nothing real, only rhythm we can feel. We're dancing under stars tonight. Moon is moving to the light. Not around the earth we spin, but inside the beat within. We're dancing under stars so high, letting gravity say goodbye. Moon is falling into sound, spinning deep but not around. Silver shadows on your skin, midnight slowly pulling in. Every step becomes a wave, every moment feels so brave. Universe is soft and slow, letting only music grow. No direction, no control, just the bass inside the soul. And the moon forgets the sky, learns to move the way we fly. Not above us, not afar, but inside the rhythm star. feel it moving round, and the night is not asleep. It is something we both keep. Open sky above my head, clouds are moving slow and red. Grass is soft beneath my skin. Let the quiet world begin. Breathing in the evening air, every worry disappears somewhere. Distance fades and time goes thin. Music pulls me deep within. Nothing heavy, nothing loud, only calmness all around. Even silence has a tone when you're not really alone. Under open sky we rest, letting life do what it does best. Music floating through the air, turning nothing to care. Under open sky we feel something gentle, something real. No more running, no more fight, just the rhythm of the night. Stars are waking one by one, like a slow and quiet sun. Hands are warm, the world is still. Everything just bends to will. Lying where the sound begins, soft vibrations on our skin. Every thought just drifts away, like it never meant to stay. And the sky is not above, it's a feeling made of love. In this moment we are free, just the music, you and me. She's moving in a neon pool, where silence bends the golden rules. Water glowing on her face, like she's floating through a different place. City noises far away, nothing here can make her stay. Every drop becomes a sign of a life she left behind. No words, no rush, no broken air, only light dissolving there. She's not escaping pain, she's learning to remain. In the neon water, she is free. Now what she was, just what could be. Deep house breathing through the night. becomes more alive than anyone. There's a current underneath the calm, where the quiet hides its harm. You don't see it from the shore, but it's pulling something more. All the faces stay the same, but the water knows your name. Every secret that you keep starts to breathe beneath the deep. Soft resistance letting go, something only oceans know. When you think you're standing still, it's the tide that shapes your will. It's the hidden tide inside of me, pulling me where I should be. Not a storm, not loud, not wide, just the quiet hidden tide. It's the hidden tide at night, turning wrongs into the right. Every wave that I survive brings me closer to alive. City lights above the phone, but I feel them in my bones. Every moment I resist turns into a deeper drift, and I learn to stop the fight with the rhythm of the night. Nothing broken, nothing lost, just the ocean's silent cost. Maybe change is never seen, like the water in between. It's not chaos, it's not fear, it's the truth that pulls you near. I step below the surface line, where silence starts to redefine. No air, no weight, no passing time, just liquid light and endless lines. The world above becomes a trace, a fading echo, empty space. My thoughts dissolve into the blue, and everything I knew is new. Pressure slowly wraps my chest, but somehow I've never felt this rest. No direction left to choose, only rhythm in the deep blue. I'm going deeper, losing ground, in the place where no one's found. longest days. Every fear begins to bend till it has no shape again. And I don't need to be the same. There is freedom in the change. Even breathing feels like sound, pulling deeper down, 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 down. The more I feel I've come from something calm.